kindergarten kids. Again, if we were at school and I were coming to your classrooms like I usually did on Fridays, one of the activities that we would have done would be to read this book called Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. And I picked this book because it's all about letters. And I know that we've been learning about letters in kindergarten from Mrs. DePietro, from Miss Van Arn, from Miss Bruns, from Mrs. Toomey. When Miss Sarah was in your classroom, you were always learning about letters, and we've done a lot with letters too. So Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. This might be a book that you've heard before. If you haven't heard it, it might be what I call a new favorite. I've heard it lots of times, and it's an old favorite. That's what I call books that I've heard and like to read lots of times. And it's written by a man named Bill Martin. Again, Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. A told B and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. Wee, said D to E, F, and G, I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom, will there be enough for 'em? Here comes H, up the coconut tree. And I and J and tag along K, all on their way up the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom, will there be enough for 'em? Look who's coming, L, M, N, O, and P. You notice that the tree used to be straight and now it's starting to tilt just a little bit. What do you think will happen the more letters that come up? Ooh, if you guessed it would be tilting, maybe ready to fall over, you were correct. And Q, R, S, and T, U, V. Still more, W, X, Y, and Z. The whole alphabet is up the coconut tree. Uh-oh. Chicka chicka boom boom. You can see what happened. The tree was so heavy with all of the letters that it fell right over. Skit scat scoodly doot flip flop flee. Everybody's running to the coconut tree. Mamas and papas and uncles and aunts hug their little dears, then dust off their pants. Help us up, cried A, B, and C. Next, from the pile up, skinned knee D. And patched up E, and stub-toed E and patched up F. Up comes from the G, up comes the G. He's all out of breath. H is tangled up with I, J, and K. They're about to cry. L is knotted like a tie. M is looped. N is stooped. O is twisted, alley oop. Skit scat scoodly doot, flip flop flee. Look who's coming. It's black-eyed P, Q, R, S, and loose tooth T. You can see the loose tooth right here on the letter T. Then U, V, W, wiggle jiggle free. Last to come, X, Y, and Z. And the sun goes down on the coconut tree. But, chicka chicka boom boom, look, there's a full moon. A is out of bed, and this is what he said. Dare, double dare, you can't catch me. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom, chicka chicka boom boom. Now, if we were at school, the activity that we would be doing something with the coconut tree and some letters. In your packet, you have a piece of paper that looks like this. And if we were at school, what I would do is I would show you that I want you to make it look like this. So you would have the two colors of brown and green. Brown coconuts, the brown tree, and the brown sand. And then we have the green leaves. And in your packet, there's a small Ziploc bag, and in the small Ziploc bag, there are some letters. All you have to do is peel the white stickum off the back of the letters, and then you can go ahead and put them on your tree. Now, some of the letters that I put on my tree, I have H, Q, B, R, A, and E. You can put them climbing up the tree. You can have them in the tree. Maybe they're falling in the tree. And if they're falling, maybe they're upside down, and they may have landed upside down on the sand. That's totally up to you. What I would like you to do is to be able to name each letter with mom, dad, or grandmom, or your older sister or brother, and then see if you can give them a word that begins with each one of the letters. So you might, if you have an E, I'm going to say E for egg, Q for queen, A for alligator, H for hot, B for banana, and R for raccoon. Have fun. Thanks.